Hello, my name is Natalie Helm. I play the cello, and today we will be learning about the circle of fifths. Have any of you seen this before? I know it can look a little complicated, but after today's lesson, we will be able to not only read this, but identify any key signature pretty quickly. So, let's zoom in here. And as you see, we have our actual key signatures. Out here we have our flats on this side, and we have our sharps on this side. We have our capital letters, which are the actual key signatures, and on the inside we have these little lowercase green letters, which are the relative minor keys. Today we will be focusing on the major keys. So here we go. The way it works is we start with the key signature that has no sharps or flats. That is, of course, C major. Okay, so we start up here on the graph. We have our C major. Then what we're going to do is we're going to find our sharp keys first. So you ask, what is the key that has one sharp in it? Well, let's take a trip on the circle of fifths. We start with C, and we say C, D, E, F, G. You go up 5 letter names, a fifth, and you get G major, which has one sharp. Go up 5 more from G. G, A, B, C, D. D major, 2 sharps. All right, let's try it again. D, E, F, G, A. What do you know? A has 3 sharps. As you can see, this continues down the circle of fifths. Now here's the tricky part. We get to this key, has 6 sharps in it. So we're on B, let's go back to B. We say B, C, D, E, F. But it can't be normal F major because there's already an F sharp in our key signature that started all the way back at G major. So we have to say it's F sharp major. Does everybody see that? Then we go one more to get to our 7 sharps, which is C sharp. We say F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp. Okay? That is how we find our sharps. Now, to find the flats, you go down a fifth instead of up a fifth. So we go back to our C major that has no sharps or flats in it. And we say C, B, A, G, F. F major, 1 flat. Let's find 2 flats. F, E, D, C, B flat. And that is because it has to be B flat because look, a B flat was in the key signature up here. And what is B major? B major has 5 sharps, so it can't be normal B major. It is B flat. Let's keep going. B flat, A, G, F, E flat. All right, and it keeps going all the way. We've got E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat. All right? So as you can see, the reason down here it has a D flat and a C sharp is because that is the inharmonic equivalent of each other. Let me show you again. We've got D flat equals C sharp, okay? Because think about on the piano, you have play 1 note down from a D, you have a D flat. Play 1 note up from a C, you have a C sharp. Guess what? It's the same note, okay? So that, my friends, is your circle of fifths. Now, for me, in order to find the relative minor key of any major key signature, you go down 3 half steps, all right? So, let's look here again. We have our C major, and I want to find the relative minor key signature. Now, what that means, a relative minor key signature, is the minor key that shares the key signature with the major key. So we're looking for a minor key that has no sharps or flats in it because we're looking for the relative minor of C major. Let's go down 3 half steps. Side note, it always has to be 2 letter names down as well, okay? So we have our C, then we go to B, B flat, A. We have now found the relative minor of C major, A minor. Let's try it with another key. E major, okay? Start on an E, go down a half step, you get D sharp, D, then you get C sharp. Guess what the relative minor of E major is? C sharp minor. All right, are you seeing a trend here? Let's try one more so you get it. Let's do a flat key. Let's do A flat major. We start on A flat, we go to G, F sharp, F. F minor is the relative minor of A flat major. All right, so today we have learned how to read the circle of fifths. To find your sharp keys, you go up 5 letter names. To find your flat keys, you go down 5 letter names. And to find the relative minor of any major key, you go down 3 half steps. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you now know more about the circle of fifths.